Today is a teamwork day, and my favorite sous chef is Arnak.
Hi.
Okay, and we're making something delicious. I always call this dish forgotten dish. I don't know, we don't make this very often, and I don't see anybody else making this too much. It's called Urfa Kebab, or in this case I'll be calling this Urfa Kololak, as I'll be making meatballs in meatball shape. When you make the same dish on skewers, it will be called kebab. Anyways, what we need, I have, as always, if you follow my channel, you know I always like mixing my meats, and I have mixed some turkey, ground turkey and ground beef, and we need some eggplants. And try to find eggplants that are almost even size, the same size. And we need to cut those eggplants very thick. I'd say about 2.5 inches thickness. And you want to start frying this?
Sure.
Okay, and I already preheated my oil. It's gonna be very hot. Maybe flash it. Wait a few minutes before let me do this, and then you can turn them. So we need to fry this first of all. And then while it's frying, I'll make the filling. I'll make the kololaks. And for kololaks, it's regular spices, as I always use. Salt, pepper, dried greens, some seasoning. And while those are frying, and meanwhile drizzling all my kitchen with oil, I'm gonna make the kololaks. For kololaks, I have one medium-sized onion, and I'm going to finely crush it, crush the onions. The rest of the spices and seasonings are quite simple. Salt, of course, it was large onion. Salt, black pepper, red pepper, cayenne, paprika, and in fact everything you like in your meat is up to you. And right now I'm not doing anything by recipe, to be honest. To be honest. After this video I'll write a recipe. I don't know who will make this Urfa kololak with a recipe. I'm just showing the steps you need to follow when you make this. Cooking is not always by recipe. Armenian, those need to be removed now. Okay. Just turn off. Okay, and put it on that napkin. Okay, what else? Garlic powder, I think I put it. And if you want to put some freshly chopped greens, you can do that as well. So that's up to you. Very simple, easy and quick dish to make. And of course I will have to wear my gloves to mix this up. And Anajan, when you take it out, sprinkle with some salt. And that's it. And we can start assembling the dish probably in a few minutes. Eggplants are fried, lightly salted, and I'm almost done with kololaks. And this is a dish that I really prefer serving directly from the dish it was baked in.
What does it smell?
It smells like, yeah, we burned a little bit. The oil, you smell the oil, yeah, burnt oil?
No.
No, what you smell? It's a good smell? Yeah?
No.
Huh.
Is this hot?
No, yeah, that's a little hot.
So this or not or is?
It's a little hot. Okay, so as I was saying, this is the dish that I would rather prefer serving it from its plate, because it will be nicely arranged. You don't want to remove it to another dish. That's why, but when it starts baking, it's kind of splashes all over the plate. So what I usually do, I cover the sides with some foil, and then later when it's nicely baked, I remove it. I don't know why I say nicely, because I'm a nice person, maybe. Okay, Paras. Okay, with the foil you cover the sides, and depending how wide your eggplants are, you will make your kololaks to fit the eggplant. So I don't know, mine are about 3 inches or so. So what you do, Anajan, you're almost done? No, you're never done. Okay, let me help him with that. Օգնեմ տղես շուշուտ անենք իրար հետ։ Հա? Չէ։
Մկրատով պետք է կեսանեմ հետո։
Մկրատով չես, ինձ արագ սենց ծալի։ Okay.
Okay, udělám.
Uha, zbuš patrať.
Let's just gonna use scissors instead.
Okay. Okay, ukoktere na paki. And because eggplants have already absorbed quite an amount of oil, I'm not gonna drizzle my dish with oil. I knew you can. Okay, just like this. Okay. Okay, and then the other one. Okay, so we don't need any oil or butter unless you really like it full fat. And if you like it full fat, the eggplants will provide the fat, so don't worry. And I used extra virgin olive oil to fry this. I'm not letting it quickly. Oh. Okay, thank you. We're almost done. And we're gonna just arrange this into our pan, baking pan. Okay, put this together and this one. This is ready. That's it. Okay, and I'm going to drizzle this with some tomato sauce. And usually I really prefer making tomato sauce from scratch, but we're gonna do this shortcut way. So just a little bit of this, and I love using salsa, which is not an Armenian ingredient, but it's a tomato sauce spiced with all the necessary vegetables, onions and peppers. Okay, so how do we assemble? Armakjan, you want to learn? I know you're not very interested. Clean the onions. No, this is what is it? Garlic.
Garlic.
Okay. Alright, so what we need to place that one kololak in between, in between 2 eggplants, and start arranging the same order. 1 kololak and 1 eggplant, and lightly squeeze them together. And that's it, all until we're done arranging all of them. And then we'll drizzle with some more tomato sauce, put some extra peppers, garlic, and bake this. That's it, as simple as that, and it's an amazing, tasty, delicious dish. I'm done arranging, and this is usually what happens when you're not doing the dish without a recipe. I would have added more meatballs, but I love eggplants, so I don't really care for meatballs. Meatballs will be for my boys, and I'll be eating the eggplants, so I have more for me. In the recipe, I'll make sure to put approximate size measurements so you can figure out. Okay, and I love adding some extra peppers. This is optional, you don't have to if you don't like it, but for me, eggplants and peppers are a perfect combination of taste. That's what my dogs are confirming. And some garlic, just a few. Let me just slice them so they have more flavor. And a few of the shishito peppers, optional again, but I love this, so I put it in there because it adds more flavor and it looks really nice. And a little bit of that sauce on top, and that's it. No water, no nothing. No nothing. If you want to add fresh greens, that's up to you. I add fresh greens only after they are baked, cooked out. oven temperature will be 350 degrees, 375 degrees, and I'll bake this about 35 minutes covered, and then about 20 minutes I was gonna say Mikhoskov. Anyways, covered 35 minutes and uncovered 20 to 25 minutes, or until it's nice and golden and looks gorgeous. Our Urfa kololaks are ready, baked. I ended up baking this about 40 minutes covered, and then I baked this about 25 minutes on 400 degrees, so they slightly brown as well. And these are ready to taste, and I can't wait to try, and I can't wait to see how Arnak likes it.
I can.
Yeah, he said as long as I don't have to try those eggplants. He doesn't know how delicious eggplants are. Okay, this is yours.
Thank you.
Yeah, I want you to try. Okay, and I love these eggplants. They are the best thing ever, Arnak. They may be hot.
Spasem?
And I love eating this with fresh green, fresh herbs. Fresh herbs. Fresh greens or herbs. What's the difference, Arnak? What's the difference?
Gerbs?
Yeah.
One of them is a real word.
Okay, so one of them is a real word, and this is a real delicious dish. I want you to try it and let me know how you like it. Of course, recipe will be on my blog at heghineh.com. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to subscribe to my channel, like the video, and I'll see you soon.
Oh.